Hello ROS developers, welcome to the ROS2 in 5 minutes video series by Deconstruct, your channel for everything ROS. I'm Bayode Adeniola, and in this video we'll be looking at how to create a ROS2 Python package. But before we get into that, remember to visit the Robotics Ignite Academy, our online academy where you find the easy way to learn ROS fast using simulated robots. No installation required, and you'll find the link to the academy in the video description. So now let's get started with the work for today. And we have a package already created, a project, and we are going to open it up. Done. We go through it and pick one of the tools we need, the shell and also the IDE. So we have two of the tools we need. So first of all, we are going to start with the shell, and to bring up our ROS2 Docker container. Here we have the command run it. Then we have something new here. We are mounting a volume from the host machine, which is this. So we are mounting this folder so that we can save whatever we do here. We are mapping it with the home of the Docker container we'll be running. So, and as usual, we are launching the bouncy-basic image from osrf. So here we go. So that is done. But before we start working, let's review our theory. So in our theory, we have how to create a ROS2 Python package. And we have some 5 easy steps here on how to create it. So let's proceed with the first one. So we change to our home directory. Remember that we mapped it to AWS. So in this case, we don't have a ROS2 workspace already, so we create it very quickly. So you already see that our mounted workspace, we have a ROS2 workspace there. And then one extra step is needed here before we can build the workspace is so we need to install some packages. So if you are following this tutorial using ROS.ds, you also need to run this. So now we have our workspace. We can change to it and then change to the src folder. Here we create our package. So the command to do that is ROS2 pkg create, and the name of our package is ROS2 demo py. So go ahead and create that. Now from now on, we can work from our IDE here. So we have our package ROS2 demo py, and then we need to do some things very quickly. So let's review something here. This is done. This is done. Then we have the next step is to delete the make list and create a setup.py. So we are going to do that now. So we delete this and then create a setup.py. Modification, we need to grant access to the user to this folder. So using this command, we are granting full access to any user to this folder, just as an example. So done. We go back and delete as we said. Yes, deleted. The next step is to make a setup.py, but we are going to copy from an example already from the ROS examples repo. So you find a link to that in the video description. But for now, this is the setup.py that we're going to copy. So here we have the original setup.py copied, and we're going to modify it very quickly. The important ones are the package name, the py modules, and the console script. So those are the places we are going to make changes. So data files for this we don't need, so we can remove it. And then we make the changes. We'll need only one of this and also only one of this. But for now, we're going to comment it out. We can also make some other changes like the name and email, but they are not very important for now. So let's save our setup file. The next step is to edit our package.xml, and this is one of the things that will not work here. We need to use amend Python, but here as of now, there is no way to create automatically a package XML for Python programs. The same way we can't create a setup.py automatically because we don't use CMake list for Python programs in ROS2, but there's no way to create them automatically now, so we have to do this manually. So we need to edit the package XML as well, and we are going to do that also by copying package XML here and then making the necessary changes. So you see here that this one has amend Python. So we are going to make changes basically based on the package image, and then we can also save this and then close it. So where are we? We are on the last point. So we create a test node just to make sure that the setup is fine. So again, we are going to copy a node here and then modify it to our taste. We're going to copy it, member function. Here we are going to call it simply demo.py. Save. We can immediately go to our setup.py and then put demo here, and then where we have here, we can call it demo and then demo main. Save. One final file that we need to actually copy so that we can use ROS2 to run our program is this setup config. Copy it again and then modify it. So as it just basically change the name to the name of our package. Done. So we can close that. We won't make any changes. We just need to build the package from here, and that's callcon build, symlink install. So we are done, and now we need to source the workspace. Source install setup.bash. We also source local setup, and then one final thing to be sure that our package has been created. Let's do ROS2. So we do this ROS2 package list grep ROS2 because the name of our package is ROS2 demo. So let's see. So we can see that our package has actually been recognized. So let's go ahead and try to run our node. So here we go, ROS2 run, ROS2 demo, which is our package, and this is the executable name. So we see that we've really successfully created our package, and then we have an executable running inside it, meaning that all our setup is correct. Quickly summarizing the steps we used, we have your workspace ready, create your package, remove CMake list and create setup.py, and then we edit the package XML so that we can use the right build tool, and then now we've created a test node that we can confirm is working. In the video description, you find this slide, and then you find a link to this project so that you can open it and then see, modify it to your test and try out some other things. So that's all for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. So did you like the video? If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to our channel and press the bell for a new video every day. You can also leave us your thoughts in the comments area. Peace out. Odabo.